Hello and welcome back to the Dubai Science Park Show. I'm Dr. Sheen, your host, and today we're live from the World Health Expo in Dubai. In this episode, we're going to discuss a little bit more about how we can take ideas to products in healthcare in the best way possible. And my guest today is Rasha. Hello, Rasha. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. So how has the morning been?
As expected, crazy, hectic, and very energetic.
Yeah. Tell us, what do you do?
I'm an immunologist, scientist. I have my consultancy in Dubai for research and development in immunology. I also help as an advisor for startups to refine their products and to have market access in GCC.
Okay. And is this the first time you've attended this summit, or you've been here every year?
Almost every year.
Okay.
Except when I was pregnant. So.
Okay. Wow. Okay. And how are you connected to the Dubai Science Park?
So actually, with the Dubai Science Park, it was through almost 3 years ago. There was some discussion about helping students, university students, to have their own products in healthcare, and I approached them as an advisor. And since then, I'm working with them to help these young minds to translate their ideas to a real impactful products in healthcare.
Wow. And now that you're saying you work with a lot of young minds,
yes,
what do you see coming up a lot when it comes to, what do they struggle with when it comes to taking the ideas to market?
Of course, the biggest struggle is the funding, because they have big ideas, but they don't know how to test it, how to validate.
Yeah.
And because they are... they don't take no for an answer. They keep persisting. However, of course, the reality of things, they need to have a product that can be viable, that people like to buy and use even in healthcare. So how to meet their expectations to the market, this is the biggest struggle. But this is where me and other actually help them from the start point until even the end.
Amazing. And how is Dubai as a landscape here when it comes to helping budding minds, when it comes to creating new technology for healthcare?
To be honest, it's an amazing platform for these startups to communicate and connect. I think recently we know they want UAE to be the capital of startups, and it's happening. I see a lot of big investors coming to Dubai and UAE to invest in this. Sometimes we think it's a simple idea, but it is life-changing if we implement correctly. So I think it's the right time to be in Dubai, definitely now, for any innovator.
Okay, and what's the future of healthcare looking like?
I won't say AI. I would say the patient-centric focus in anything related to healthcare. When I say patient-centric, it means we need to listen to the patients, to their families, how to enhance and develop any product for healthcare to be useful for them beyond just treatment. Definitely the communication between healthcare providers, patients, and their families. This is, and AI is enabling us these days with it. Yeah.
And what are the areas in healthcare in the GCC, for example, let's say, that you think requires immediate attention when it comes to healthcare?
I think first is the prevention. When we take prevention is a very wide word, but of course now we talk about lifestyle, how it's affecting our lives. We need to focus on that. We need to help the young generation to understand prevention is not when it's too late. It's now when you are in your full energy and health. This is very important. Spreading awareness using social media and all these platforms that they are existing there on it. We need to target that. We need to reach out to them, get to them, closer to them, to let them know when you are in a good health is now when you must start prevention.
And in for example, at this summit like this, you can see that there's so much local and global collaborations that happen, and these definitely really help when it comes to the bigger picture of, especially when you have startups. So how do you foster more collaboration?
I think you need to bring on the table the mutual understanding and interests. My job is really to bring academia, investors, startups, and even government entity to sit on the same table and see how we can collaborate for everyone's interest. It's a win-win. We need to make it a win-win relationship. I think UAE is very good in that, and I'm learning from a lot of these initiatives happening, and we see them every day. The public-private partnerships. This is a core for any impactful and real innovation that we want to do in GCC or even worldwide. So I think fostering this mutual understanding and shared language that help everyone to feel they are winners and enablers, definitely.
And what are you most excited about now that you're working with so many young people who are coming out with new technologies for healthcare?
I'm part of the Dubai Science Park Network, Leadership Network, and I am sitting on the academic seat. And yesterday I was in a hackathon organized by In5, and I see this young minds thinking how to build an app or even a hardware. I'm very excited how they want to be part of the future. They don't ask for it, they want to be, which is very nice. And I'm looking forward to see more and more of that happening in GCC and UAE specifically.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for all you do, and thank you for being here today, Rasha.
Thank you for having me. Have a
Thank
good day.